I don't know what to do.
That's annoying!
Looks terrible. We're hiding these. Ow! What is going on here?
This is a joke.
Where's the dish? This should be really obvious.
Oh dear. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Janice.
Whoa.
Hey.
To honour our friends across the pond, today's theme is Thanksgiving, and we're looking for a dish or feast which captures the essence of this national holiday.
It is a feast though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is usually a feast.
Just a dish, just the dish.
The order is based on who would make the best Thanksgiving host, from the most likely to the least likely.
Definitely Ebbers. You've got to 100%.
Start it.
No, I know.
Ebbers, how many Thanksgiving dinners have you been to?
3.
How many? Oh, that was 3 more than I was expecting.
They've all been this side of the pond, but with American friends.
Between us? None.
No, you've never done a Thanksgiving?
No.
No.
Okay.
You'll be thankful to hear you each have 15 minutes.
Oh,
An entire hour.
Excellent.
extra time to make crap.
Can you roast a turkey in an hour? So the way this pending catastrophe works is the guys each have 15 minutes to contribute to a final dish around a theme. The catch is they have no idea what the others have done in the kitchen until it is their turn. Fun, right? Not when you've had to narrate 42 of them.
This is a fun game. So, I am going to try and celebrate a whole bunch of harvest, but I'm going to ignore the centerpiece of the feast, because everything on that table could be cooked in less time than an hour. I'm going to get other stuff going. There are some things you just cannot ignore when it comes to Thanksgiving, and that, I think, is all of the sides that, in a harvest, we are thankful for. Green bean casserole. Corn features heavily. Maybe some squash or some sweet potato. Those things I want to make sure end up on the end feast. So, green bean casserole. Basically like mushroom soup and green beans combined. So I'm going to blanch off the green beans and then I'm going to serve it with a mushroom soup, which is basically like a bechamel with mushrooms in it. And we'll get some onions sweating down. Squash, homegrown. When I was growing a whole bunch of veg this summer,
Ben has an allotment, but he never mentions it.
I learned about the 3 sisters approach, i.e. growing things that work nicely together. Squash, corn and beans. Could I get some baking soda, please?
I'm surprised he hasn't grown his own.
Top tip we learned off of Poppy recently. If you put a little bit of bicarb of soda in your water, it makes it slightly more alkali and keeps the greenness to green vegetables, i.e. the chlorophyll when you cook them. So beans going in, quick blanch and stirred through a mushroom bechamel. Tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of flour, some milk. That is what we bind around our beans, which I'm just about to drain. Just going to pan fry those off and hopefully last minute add in some pecans or something into there, but kind of want that to be roasted and possibly even spiced, not like a sweet potato gratin. Adding some wine in there, 2 things. 1, to slightly cool the pan down because it was getting a little bit warm. And 2, some nice flavours, some thyme. I don't want those to burn in the really hot oil. I'm going to turn that down to its lowest temperature now, and I'm just going to let that tick over until it's done. One dish I've never had is corn pudding. It's like eggy and corn. It's very much like a southern thing. What I'm going to do is blend up sweet corn with cream, spice it, and then turn it into a custard with eggs and cheese and see if we can set it. Heavy on nutmeg. It's got some cheese, salt, pepper, eggs, and it's kind of creamed corn. It needs to cook in a bain-marie so that it doesn't overcook. I think when they see something cooking in a bain-marie, they will clock custard. Sprout tops. These are the bits that chefs are buying. Hopefully nothing more than saute off with salt, pepper, maybe some pork product. If I don't do that, they won't get it. Green bean casserole. Time up. I think I've started the feast well. I'm gonna give myself a solid 8 out of 10.
Okay, a Brussels sprout tree. I assume that this is pumpkin. No. I assume, cut that earlier bit. I assume that this is squash. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, I'm right, come on. We've got green beans and we've got a sauce. A creamy, mushroomy sauce. And we've got cabbage or sprout leaves. Oh, we've got something in the, we've got something in there. I don't want to open it in case it ruins it, but they're in a really high bowl, so I can't see what's in there. So when do I know when to take them out? Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Oh, this is hard. And this is quite basic, but what I think I'm going to try and do is make like a stuffing, but with pecans because, you know, it's Thanksgiving, and put maybe the stuffing on top of the turkey breast and then wrap it in bacon. And that's a main. My hands are so slippery because of the butter. I think that's done. I don't know what more he wants me to do. I'm just keeping it warm. I don't know what he wants me to do. Don't know what that is, and I don't know what's in there. Oh, what is this doing in my way? I need to lay the foundation so they know what I'm talking about. Notice I've got one meaty hand and one non-meaty hand. So I'm gonna do that, am I? I'm going for I've got 2 meaty hands. What else goes into a stuffing? Sauce! Oh my goodness! Okay, that's my sauce. Oh, I'm washing my hands I have to wash my meaty hands so often. Let's get some sage through this. Oh, this is a silly knife to have chosen to do this right now. Okay, sage, in. Nuts, in. Season, very important. Okay. I think I've moved it on, like positively, so I'm going to give myself a 7.
Right, where are we at? We've had half an hour. We're halfway through our time. We've got green beans in a roux. We have squashy, pumpkin-y type thing with onions and herbs. Thanksgiving turkey wrapped in bacon. That's great. Cool. We're making cornbread. I can't see anything. Right, stuffing. Oh, I think we're going to put the stuffing actually in. We're going to put it in. And pop that in there like that. What I should have done is... Fine. We'll wrap this up. Yes. How long does cornbread take? Let's not waste any of that. Let's cook that off as well, because that could be nice crispy stuff on top. Yes, perfect. Right, let's clear down and have a think about what else is already going on and what I need to do. Some room, and I have some headspace now, so let's figure it out. Oh, now that is nice. I reckon I could use something though. I want some spices. Can I have some allspice in it? That could work, couldn't it? Yeah, festive-y. Yeah. That is not cooked. A little bit of water in there. Cabbage and green beans. I reckon let's put that in there. We don't want another dish, do we? We don't want like another element. Ed, what are you laughing at? So clean. I'm worried about what's in the oven because I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, I think it's done. I mean, it's browning on top. Is it a souffle? I mean, if it's a souffle, I definitely shouldn't have opened the oven 3 times. Should I? Barry's not going to know what to do with that, is he? It's an omelette. Ah! It's so hot. It's like a cornbread omelette. I'm just going to take it out of this water bath for Barry to work it out. I've done everything I can. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 elements. I think that's pretty good for a Thanksgiving feast, isn't it? I'm just going to crank that up because I'm worried that that's not going to cook in time. I feel like I did an okay job on the things that I did, but what I did wasn't much. Therefore, I'm going to give myself a festive 4.
This is our Meal Packs app. It helps you create 3 to 5 delicious meals from one grocery shop, saving you time, saving you money, reducing food waste, and you'll improve your cooking skills along the way. And for 3 days only, you can get it for our biggest ever discount of 40% off. All the info is in the description box below.
Right, I've not been last in a while and I'm feeling, what is that? We have some crunchy sweet potato, beanie, that's raw. Oh my God, that's really raw. Hot. It's a cheese, eggy cheese souffle. We have got some, I'm guessing, turkey breast wrapped in bacon, stuffed with hopefully stuffing. It needs another element, So I'm thinking here is make a really quick Cheats sweet potato / pumpkin pie without marshmallow with a bit of sugar on top. Might make it be nice. Pinch of cinnamon. That needs to microwave really quickly. How long has this been in for? Ah, there's so much stuff. Oh, there's something else in there. That is burning. Didn't see you. 70, cooked, it's definitely cooked. So that's hot. Let's stick some pecans on top of it. Ignore that. Some demerara sugar on top of this, which feels bonkers, and then under the grill. Grill, baby, grill. Turkey looks good. Oh, this must have been Ben. Burnt on the bottom. On top. I burnt it too much. It hurts my eyes. Too far. Right, that didn't go well. That did not go well. 30 seconds this time, we'll be fine. Thanksgiving isn't complete with a bit of whiskey. So a little drop in there. Yeah, sure, flavour. Whiskey, butternut and onions. Sounds delicious. Oh, needs a bigger plate. I forgot about the souffle. That's weird. No, I can't do that, that's awful. I don't know what to do. I ruined it. I'm panicking. I'm actually shaking. Oh, I had confidence and now I'm losing it. Right, if in doubt, cover with bacon. No, I chicken out. I'm literally frozen. I want to make a gravy, but I've run out of time. I'm going to have to give myself a 2. It's a 2.
Thankful, be thankful. Quite a small plate, isn't it? It's a very small plate.
In reality, I think that's kind of what I was expecting. That is the plate of food once you have individually been up to the feast at the central table and taken from it what you want. Cheers.
Cheers. I like this creamy mushroom thing.
I'm working my way around the plate, and every little bit I'm quite enjoying.
It shouldn't work, but it's delicious. What is this loft insulation?
Corn pudding because I didn't think we'd ever done it on the channel, and I'm still not sure it's 100% perfect, but it's creamed corn set with the egg.
And it's got exactly that texture. It was quite basic, but I took some turkey breasts, I took some bacon, I tried to make some stuffing.
But I think the stuffing is the best thing on that plate. You've done a great job on that. Love that.
Thanks.
The beans tasted a bit plain, so I added some allspice into them. And then added some of leftover cabbage into them as well. I didn't know where the rest of the cabbage was. Turns out there wasn't any.
Sprout tops.
For me, the bit that was missing was the kind of a hero Thanksgiving plate, which is sweet potato or pumpkin. Just
That
something
tastes
to...
It's really good.
so savoury
good, yeah.
for something that's
Quite a lot
that
of
sweet.
Yeah, I burnt it twice as well.
It's a creme brulee.
It's a creme brulee.
You bruleed it.
I did.
I saw myself 8.
Of course I did.
I think it's definitely a pass.
Yeah, I gave myself a 7. I think that's I think it's one of my best performances at a Pass It On ever, which goes to show a lot of things. I'd still say it was a pass.
So I feel like I didn't contribute that much. I just carried everything on a little bit and yes, put the turkey and the stuffing in bacon, but that's not. No. So I scored myself a 4. That has a lot of the flavours that I would associate with Thanksgiving. So I would say that's a pass.
I had a vision, and I didn't execute that vision, so therefore I gave myself a 2. I gave myself a fail, but I think that plate does pass.
Well, I think what you've just witnessed there is 4 very English guys congratulating themselves on making a Thanksgiving feast. But what do you think? It's over to you. Comment down below. Let us know, does that live up to your expectations of a Thanksgiving feast?
And if you would like to witness Pass It On Carnage live before your very eyes, then click the link in the description because you can grab tickets to our fully interactive, fully uncut, fully festive Pass It On live performances across the whole of the 16th of December.
Tickets will also enable you to watch the event on demand after the event. So if we do pass and a Christmas miracle does actually happen, you can watch it again to prove it happened.
I'm not sure that was cooked. No. No. Oh well. Hey, my first and last Thanksgiving has been great. So,